Hi, welcome to Playful. Today we're looking at the LOL Surprise Hairgoals Series 2 in a 3-part series. Let's start with the packaging. To start, I love the packaging because it reminds me of the movie Hairspray with its 1950s vibe, especially with that bright teal in the packaging. The packaging also lets us know about the surprises that we'll encounter inside, including a chair and hair accessories for our doll. So, let's unbox. Bum-ba-da-da, bum-ba-da-da. Inside, we have our checklist that lets us know all our different characters. There's Slice and Small Fry from the Nom Club, which I read as the Mom Club. There's the opposite clubs, Rain Cutie and Sunshine Baby, who looks a lot like a 1970s Farrah Fawcett. The Retro Club has Offbeat with her 80s vibe. The Theater Club has I and the Amazing BB. The Glitterati has Star Queen. And last is Sleepover Club's Wake Up Cutie. My favorites are Wake Up Cutie, I, Offbeat, and Small Fry. You also get a little poster. And a doll sarcophagus. The clue looks like pizza time? Pizza time. So maybe Slice, the chef. You also get some sticker barrettes. And you get a set of 2 rollers, which you can actually use in your hair. But they are difficult to open. Oop. A little tiny bow comb in teal. A little eye mask with teal stripes and metallic gold stars. A gold hairdryer. Another roller. with a little sippy cup, with a little teal striped cozy, and a yellow nipple. Oh, we got a strap and chain, which you can connect to your spray can to make it into a little carrying purse. Oh, we got our little outfit. A 2-piece pajama set in stripy teal with yellow trim. Two tiny shoes with little rubber pom-poms. Now to open the sarcophagus. And we have Wake Up Cutie with her tiny little curlers. And a little deflated curls in the back. Let's dress her up. First the shorts. And pushing them on. Oh, there we go. Now our little top. Just struggling to get the little arms into the top. There we go. Now for shoes. Not the cleanest Cinderella moment. And there we go. Let's try to put on our eye mask. Oh, not really reaching. Let's try tying the back. Put the eye mask just around the top of her curls. If you look at her from the front, she has an even number of curlers, which I thought was an error, but if you check with the checklist, it shows it's the same. In the back, her curls aren't 2 even rows. And her outfit doesn't close seamlessly at the back. Let's take a close-up look. We have her tiny little pajamas with teal stripes and yellow ruffles and trim. Her little pink slippers with faux rubber pom-poms that are flocked to be soft and fluffy. Her little sippy cup with matching sleeve her golden hair dryer, and eye mask that looks like the eye mask that Audrey Hepburn wears in Breakfast at Tiffany's. In the back, she has 2 rows of curls in a shiny raspberry color, but the curls do get crunched by the packaging. In the front, she has her curlers, but if you look at her hairline up close, you can see there is some frizziness that needs to be fixed. Because it's a hair doll, we need to see the...
I'd like to keep it on, please.
And we'll just give the hair a little brush. Brushing out the curls, giving it a little volume. And now to see how hard it is to put the hair back together. Starting with one little roller, pulling it out to the ends, and rolling it tightly back to the scalp. Ensuring all the little bits of hair get back in. And there we have it, her hair put back together. Though it is quite difficult to get back together, it did get less frizzy around the hairline. However, I did forget to put in one curler, and I'll have to redo it at some point. Now for the water test. Dunk tank 1, cool water. No reaction. Time for the ice dunk. Oh, we have reaction. Just popping her back in to make sure the reaction is strong. And her outfit is a little red pair of socks and a red bikini with black stars. One of the cool things about the set is if you disassemble the can, you can find the little chair. The seat is from the top. The base is on the bottom. The other makes a nice little salon chair. With a little cup holder for your drink. She can also stand on top of her can to be displayed, but it doesn't work as well because she's so top heavy, she falls over. Some of the details I liked about the doll were that it had the curling set, which is impressive that they were able to do at the factory, but the hairline being frizzy is really annoying. I really like the eye mask. I think it's a really good accessory, but it would be nice if it fit over the doll with her curlers in, so she could have a little play mode of being asleep. I didn't like the color change bikini. I don't think it matches the aesthetic of the doll otherwise. Maybe if the bikini had also been teal or yellow. And I didn't like the fact that it only appears in cold water, because how often are you going to play with your dolls in ice cold water? Additionally, there was a little bit of a paint error in the eye with a little bit of extra eye white. Also, the mirrors that they come with, as well as the sticker barrettes account for 2 surprises, and I don't think they add much fun to the toy. Also, I like that they can stand on top of their can, but the fact that they're top heavy and fall over ruins that display feature. However, the chair is really fun and is a cool place to play with your doll, but the dolls don't fit well in the chairs with their shoes on, which is another little flaw. However, overall, I really like the dolls. I think this one is especially cute. What do you think? Is it overrated or worth it? Thanks for watching. Stay playful.